real quick, fuck Rudy CYSK, talk about bald guys. Bald men are the real men. They have all the testosterone, right? Yeah. All the cool white. Who are the cool white guys that are bald? Jeff Bezos, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Sinead O'Connor. We got them all. That was for my 90s kids out there. Speaking of 90s kids, I was the goth kid in high school. Now I'm the goth man in high school. Scaring everybody. Getting older. My biological clock is ticking. Always an uncle, never a deadbeat dad. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I'm getting older because I don't understand the younger generation slang. What's Hogwarts? Is that just another name for chlamydia? Another example is when I hear a younger person saying, I'm body positive, my mind thinks, oh, you have AIDS. Thank you. We Gen Xers have to stick together. You guys have good COVID? I had a great COVID. Did anybody else realize that quarantine is your lifestyle? All right, cool. I had a great COVID. I was traveling like you're supposed to, coughing on people at truck stops. You know, normal shit. And I was in Texas during my journeys while the pandemic, well, it's still happening. But I was in Texas and I got a dog. Here's the thing. If you want a dog, don't go to a breeder. Just go to Texas. They have thousands of stray dogs running everywhere. They don't believe in condoms. You can just take one. You just take a dog. And as long as it doesn't speak your native tongue, you have a friend for life. If being a good dog owner is any indication of being a great parent, then I'm ready to kidnap my first kid. Like, your name is Steven. That's scary. This year, the COVID wasn't bad for me at all. 2019 was the shitty year for me. Anybody else? No? Okay, cool. You're lucky. See, in 2019, I went to 9 funerals. Yeah. If I went to one more, I would have got a free t-shirt at Arby's. They don't tell you that. You go to that many funerals, you realize you can't spell funeral without real fun. Give it a shot. Man, you can't unthink that. Yeah, but it's the English language. That's deviled eggs and a dead grandma. Together at last, real fun. I joined a gym. But not to like fuck out of my league, you know, or like, you know, get healthier. I joined a gym so I get stronger so I can pick up my dad off the bathroom floor. He's been there since Thanksgiving. He really needs my help. I guess my fitness goal is to be able to lift 1 Martin. One! There you go, Dad. Don't fall down. I'm not coming back till Christmas. I have racist parents. Anybody else have racist parents? Thank you. You're all angels. Non-fucking angels. That's all you are. So your parents are racist? That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your honesty. Because I know like 5 more people are like, my parents are racist, but they're the good kind of racist. They're dead. So it doesn't matter what they have to say. Oh, Mom, you don't believe in Black Lives Matter? Your life ain't that matter. Your life doesn't matter, bitch. Sorry, Mom. I don't know where she was at. She could be either or. She was born in the 40s. Her lungs... She was smoking before schools were desegregated. When she died, her lungs were black. Okay, that's... I don't know if that's irony or just being a baby boomer. I don't know. Everyone dies. cares? Who cares? It's true. I told you guys I was the goth kid. Parents dead. That's all right. It's all right. I don't have to buy Christmas gifts. I'll eat Chinese food if I want. 2019 sucked for me. I suffered a major medical emergency in 2019. I suffered a stroke. Has anybody had a stroke? Try and raise your hand. Anybody with me? If you don't like that joke, just smile. Or try. I don't know. That's the acronym. Having a stroke has led me to have a pacemaker now, which is cool because I can get into, I can go around any security checkpoint. I'm like white privilege times 10. It's awesome. So yeah, I have a pacemaker. I had a stroke. Sometimes my hand shakes and my knees shake. It's not that I'm nervous up here. It's just the VCR isn't connected to the TV, and sometimes you have to hit the TV. You know. I'm crippled, but I'm crippled the same way a Latino can say the N-word. It's like, yeah, but no. I mean, that's not your word. But I get the struggle. Jacob Hart. People ask me, Chris, you're so young. Relatively. You're so young. What were you doing that caused you to have a stroke? Well, how should I say this? I was going down on a female when the stroke struck. I'm a feminist. Thank you. Hillary 2016. Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I was going down on a female. They say when you have a stroke, you smell burnt toast. That's not what I smell. Not at all. I smelled heaven, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Catch you kissing the light of God. Alpha and Omega. For all my Greek heads out there. Now, God forbid any of you ever suffer from a stroke. God forbid. It's not painful, it just feels like you're like Luke Skywalker trying to learn the Force. You're like, did you come? Oh, Jesus. Now, God forbid any of you suffer a stroke. But keep in mind, you have a tip from Uncle Chris. You have a tip from Uncle Chris. You have 3 hours to get to the emergency room to take beta blockers to prevent you from having another stroke. Or you can do what I did and just tell your partner to sit on your face because you have a job to finish. And they do, because they know a good deal when they hear one. Then 12 hours later, you go to the emergency room. Hey, I'm like a camel with fucking. Like, I have to fill up my hump, because who knows, I'm going to be in a desert once I leave. Now, when I went to the emergency room, the nurses, is anybody a nurse here? All right, well, fuck off, guys. I was going to buy your tab. I'm fine. Now, when I went to the emergency room, the nurses, they want to know what's wrong with your, noggin, like what's affected. And they do a test where they show a picture of a child with two children stealing cookies from a cookie jar, and a mother washing dishes, completely oblivious of her own children. And the nurse asks you, what's happening in the picture? And I respond, white privilege. I got the top spot in the ICU unit. I did do therapy for my stroke. I did therapy and I graduated therapy, top of my class, which just means my insurance ran out. That's all it means. Now, my friends asked me, what does this goddess look like that caused you to have an emergency while you were trying to pleasure her? Well, some of you are young, some of you are around my age. Are you familiar with Tejano music sensation Selena? Who's here? Give it up for Selena. If you don't know Selena, she is like
Yes.
Yes. The woman that shot her, spin damage. That's who gave me the stroke. Good night.